Hey y'all, welcome to Majora's Mask Randomizer. I am very excited about this because A, it's Majora's Mask, but also B, it's a randomizer. Two very good combinations right there. And we already have the Great Fairy's Laugh there. As well as the music to randomized too, so those are two things off the bat that are randomized. And now we are going to name ourselves, which is also randomized because in randomizer fashion, I like to have random names selected for us, and we got Thelma, which I'm absolutely living for. And now, before we start this file, I'm going to read off what is randomized and what's somewhat randomized, which I'll explain soon enough here. But if you don't want to listen to that, or you just want to jump right into the gameplay, then skip here, if I remember to actually put it on screen. If not, it'll be down a little bar down below. With that, if you do want to listen to what is randomized, then we are going to list it off now. So first is the somewhat randomized but also not really randomized because I selected them, are the default songs. So we will start off with the Song of Soaring, the Song of Time, as well as the Song of Healing. All the other songs are going to be randomized in the item pool via NPC rewards, starting items, minigames, and boss fights. We also have random hub colors as you can see from the menu over here. But the colors are also changed. Well, I guess that would be this. I don't know why I repeated myself there, but whatever. But Tattle's colors and the other cosmetics as well are all randomized. Except for the tunic colors, which I selected, but I don't remember what I selected, so we'll find out once we actually get into the game. So there's that. And all the cutscenes that are able to be shortened or cut out are all selected as well, which I think is most of the cutscenes. Maybe not the transformation mask, but I'm not really sure. But either way, it's the quality of life that I like. We have good RNG, which would be for fish, dampe, dogs, banks, and beaver. I don't know why I said banks, there's only one bank. But we also have underwater ocarina selected, which I don't know what that does. But I think it's for things like ocarina diving, stuff like that, but we'll find out, as it sounded fun to have. But we also had the Sun Song selected, as well as Fierce Deity Anywhere. So if we manage to find Fierce Deity right away, that would be fantastic because, come on, it's Fierce Deity, Link. We also have random enemies, which would be around Terminal Field. It could be vanilla, but chances are most things are actually going to be randomized here. And for the keys, all of them are going to be found inside the dungeons, and I don't know if that's going to be in their own dungeon or in any of the dungeons, or like Snowhead in Woodfall or Woodfall in Woodfall kind of thing. So we'll find out about that soon enough once we actually enter and find a key in there. And Sculptures fairies are also randomized, which we had in the last series as well. We have random hints from not Sculpture stones, from Sheikah stones. And the last thing that is randomized, aside from what we're going to find out soon enough here, which would be new character model, we have all the rupees except for green rupees to be randomized. So we could find them in chests or NPC rewards are going to be randomized. Otherwise, they aren't. So with that out of the way, let's just jump into it. And I can't believe our name is Thelma still. I can't get over that. I'm absolutely living for it. We're starting off with 1 heart, but at least we don't need to find 1 heart container before actually getting our 2nd heart. Here's that, and we're playing as Cafe, with green clothing. I like that. And nice barking there, buddy. So let's play the inverted Song of Time. And I can't tell what that noise is. It sounds bubbly, so I think it's a bubble noise, I'm not really sure. So yes, that's one of the sounds that I heard just randomized here. So we do that, and now let's get the tracker set up here again, so I can actually mark things down. And before we go anywhere, oh, okay, we got a Great Fairy Sword. I was going to say, let's see what items we got. Not completed, because that's a weapon for us. We have Stone Mask, as well as Cafe's Mask, which, yes, Cafe and Link switch their looks here. There's the mask. And there we go, so that's what we start off with. And I forgot to check songs, which were none other than the default ones. Also, yes, we do start off with the Ocarina of Time, and I believe that's for all the settings, for glitch settings and stuff like that, just so you don't get stuck. Also, don't know why I'm going over here first, because there's only one check we could really do right now, at least on this side of lockdown, but I guess it's just habit for getting that chest up there for where the screen was showing, which is usually, say, 200 rupees, silver rupee. I could be wrong. I don't usually go up there in vanilla. Don't know why. Not unless I'm like short on cash or something like that. But in this case, for all we know, it could be the same, or it could be something great, or something like a heart container. So let's find out. Our first check of the day will be none other than a silver rupee. Okay, so that is vanilla. And I also don't need to mark that. I don't know why I automatically went to mark it. But sweet, that means now we can make our way over to, I think, West Clocktown. I don't remember which side is which. And go and see what's inside the bank, but first we're gonna grab this heart container. I don't know why I managed to just forget where that is. But there we go, now we have 2 hearts with us. And I like how the music is also, you know, finding a mask music. I'm living for it. And we also have to remember to go and see what the stray fairy will be. It could be a stray fairy, but it could also be something else. I know one of my... Oh, okay, that is double defense as well as Gora Mask, okay. But anyways, cut myself off there. But one of them was a Sculptula. Okay, so 80 for that, and 30 for that. But I'm gonna get double defense to start off with, and I don't know if we can mark that or not. But I'll figure that out later, because I don't want to look around the marker. I don't believe so. But if it is, we'll find out. But now we gotta go over to here and see what items we get from here. So, purple rupee, which let's see if that would actually be worth getting, if it's going to be more than 50. It's exactly 50, which would mean we could get that, but it's not really worth it. $40 for a stray fairy, which right now we'll keep it until we think we absolutely need to have one. Because no bad luck with both Ocarina of Time randomizers as well as the last randomizer that we did. We probably won't go very well. And I would go in here, since we have the Great Fairy Sword, but we can't actually use weapons aside from the ones that are actually on the B button. So we could unlock this here though, because why not? I don't quite know how to do the glitch to get that. Like, you know how to, but I've never practiced it. And if you're new to this channel, I've discussed this before, but I am trying out different glitches in this game. And I might use some of them, but let's see what we got in here. That is a red potion. But the question is if that's a free bottle, which it is. Oh yeah, baby. But that also means we could find, I think Kotake is the one that needs the red potion. But we could get her now, and I like how the audio for the frog is Adult Link. I like it. And I wonder if in the improved version, or the recent updates, if the frog choirs are going to sound different. So last time it wasn't, so I don't know why I'm going back here. We don't really need to go back here. I think I got all the checks that are daytime. Let me just double check. I'm also just demarking over here. Yeah, I think that's all we can get right now, so I guess let's go into Termina Field and go get some rupees, as well as get a few grottos out of the way. It's because we can. Plus, hey, we gotta get like 11 more rupees. Wait, don't need to get that far to get those 10 rupees though. So we can get ourselves a Goron mask. And then I'm hoping we'll also be able to find a magic meter sometime soon, so we can then use the Goron mask for the spikes. So we'll see how all that goes. And I also like how there's hidden blue rupees here. Oh, hello, little Moa? No, Boa, that's what you're called, right. Moas are from Zelda too. And then there's Guas, which are the crows. Okay, so we only need a few more rupees now. But at least out here in Termina Field, there's a lot more checks that we can actually do. So I guess we'll go over... But yeah, we go over to the P-Hat Grotto. So I'm curious to see what will actually be in here. Because it could either be vanilla, which happened in one of my test seeds actually. Okay, so there's Beamos over here. Good to know, it's not as scary as having Mr. Freezes here, which happened in the same one. But where is the Grota though? Because I still don't want to get caught by it. I also don't want to get caught by that freaking bird there. And oh, it is not randomized. Okay. And at least with this, we don't need to do nearly as many hits for stabs. Which means if we were able to do jump slashes, that would probably be 2 hits. And oh, okay, so that's different. In the last time that we actually played this game, oh, that is a ducky stick. I forgot we didn't have those automatically. But last time we played this, all the chests were not different. So we got a big chest, which means it's probably going to be something good. We'll see about that. What do we get here? Okay, we got ourselves a heart container. Our first heart container, actually, so not complaining about that, because now we actually have 3 hearts. Technically 6, because of double defense, so hey, I'll take that. But now we just need a little bit more rupees, but we will go over to what would be a 20 rupee chest, which again, could be vanilla. But it could also be something different, because again, that's for randomized pool. Anything that is chest related for rupees. Okay, so that's a small chest, so it's a higher possibility for it to actually be a $20 rupee, but let's see here, what do we get in here? Ba-da-ba-ba! We got a Great Bay Dungeon Temple map, okay. That's not too bad. Yes, hello Beamos. We see you there, buddy. We see you there, don't worry. We'll take care of you soon enough here. And no rupees in here. At all. Like, dang. That's not often that you see nothing going through these grass. Oh, I'm sorry, little Moa. I didn't see you there. Like, I know I have to take care of you. But still. Oh, now there's a black boa. And yes, I just accidentally called it a Moa again. It said habit from Zelda 2. And I just realized how many enemies actually have the similar names. There's boas, guas, boas, and stuff like that. It's like, bruh. Oops. Didn't mean to grow into Scroto. I knew that Grotto had the Bilbo Baggins, we'll call him that. I knew he was in there. Yeah, I still went in that just out of habit. And wow, these guys are vanilla, okay. Please do not see me right now. I want to climb up this pillar nicely. Thank you very much. Not as scary as the knockoff Gorons, which we had in the last randomizer, so I'll take that. And down here we have a lot of Techites. And I like how the music's so intense for just like not so scary enemies. And in here we got ourselves the All-Nardus mask. Oh yeah, baby. Because that unlocks Nana. I just need to mark it down. But you know what? I'll mark it down and I'll meet you guys over at the shop again. Alright, and here we are. So now our first mask is going to be the Goron mask. Which I think would actually happen in the last randomizer, unless that was a Zora mask. But regardless, I ain't complaining about getting that, because it's just good to have. And now let's see what this purple rupee is going to be like here. And that's 30 rupees, so we get 20 rupees back, so sure, I'll take that. Thank you. Unless we just get, oh, no. Yeah, we got 20 plus 3 rupees. Okay, so that's not too bad of a trade actually, because now we have 56 rupees to either put away in the bank, or to buy stuff from Coma, or whichever one actually sells stuff. I get the twins' names mixed up, because, yeah, you know, they're twins, but also I don't oftentimes say their names either. I just refer them by the twins. And up there is a green potion, okay. So let's go ahead and grab that and see what we get. And of course, the camera decided to just turn on us for whatever reason. Okay, thank you, camera. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm a bit drunk here. So don't blame it, I guess it got really excited. And or it just didn't want us to get this green potion here. So let's see if this is another bottle or not. It is not. Now one thing I want to try out is to see if I can get Tingle. Oh, I would have gotten him if he was just a little bit lower. But hey, that's okay. So now our next check will be the mayor's resident. So we can get whatever item will replace Cafe's mask. Because we already have Cafe's mask, so we know it's gonna be something different. So hello, Madam Aroma. How dare you defeat Chip? Will you help me find my son, please? Please. Thank you. I have this item here. Oh wow, okay. Our first fairy. I was wondering what else was going to happen, because usually, the beginning of randomizers, there's usually either a fairy and or a sculptural token. I don't know why that's the case. Actually, I know why, because there's a lot of those. But it's still just like, bruh. But okay, so the next thing we're going to do is save the granny so we can get the bomb mask. So we will change it to night. And I also don't know why I came in here, because we're just gonna play Sun Song anyways. Alright, it's almost time that we save Granny. And yes, decided to just park us up on this tree. Because why not? We could do that, plus we'll actually be in the shot once the jerk that's right behind us decides to go and try to steal the stuff from this old lady. Why he does that? I don't know, he's just a freaking jerk. But also one thing that I didn't know we could do, we could actually pause on this. I don't know why you would need to, but that's a thing. I just kind of found it out on my own, just playing around when I was just waiting, just pressing buttons. And then that happened. But here we are, the chase is on. And the chase is not going to be that long, because A, we had a great fairy sword, which has a long bow. A long range, not a long bow. Plus, it's not that hard to get to him. Thank you. Since you didn't make it off of them, I could finally stock the bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but I'm sure you can use it to throw your own festival fireworks at the show. Now let's see what we get in replacements for the bomb mask, and or if we'll actually get the bomb mask. And a Snowhead Forest Temple. Yes, because that makes sense. A Snowhead Temple Stray Fairy. Thank you, Granny. Thank you for the fairy. We love you. But now it's time we go to Gooooo. Because it's really quick to get over to the launcher pool from where we were. Hello, Gooooo. I love the music. I believe that is Mario 64 music, if anybody knows. But it sounds really nice though. But here we are. So let's see what we get in replacement for the Bremen mask, or at least just a Bremen mask check, because again, it could be vanilla. But it's not. We got ourselves a bottle of milk. Let's see if that's going to be another bottle, which it is not. That's so sad. But hey, that's okay. Because we all got more checks to do, because I'm gonna go back into Termina Field now and head to the Snowhead area. Which I think we might want to go over here for that, or it's the other side. But regardless, at least from going here, it shouldn't be too long of a trek. Okay, yeah, this would be Oceanside. Which, I mean, isn't bad. Also, guard, why are you just looking down at the ground? That looks so weird. But I guess he just doesn't want to stare at the ladies or something. I don't know. Wait, am I hearing... Oh, okay, I'm hearing a boa. I was like, am I hearing the snowman? But mind you, the snowmen just don't sound like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go to... I don't remember what this dude's name is. But this dude over here, so we can get the check from him. Since we have the Song of Healing. Oh, that was such an awkward camera angle. And I know it's because it was showing us that we were going on a ledge, but it's still just like, why you gotta be so awkward like that? Okay, at least this time around I could check off things that we did, and now let's see what we get from this dude then. And we could also go ahead and go to the Dongo Cavern as well. I mean, Grotto, not Cavern. But I guess it could be the same thing. Okay, and we got bomb shoots from him. That is not a bad find at all. It's too bad we don't have a shield though, otherwise we could just do bomb shoe hover. But mind you, for that, I think we would actually need to have the normal sword as well. By that, I mean the swords that go on the B button. But now let's see what's down here. There's either Wolfos. Okay, yep, Wolfos. Say that, or it's the knockoff Gorons. That's right, I can spin attack. What are you gonna do about it, you deckily screaming Wolfoses? Nothing, that's right. Now this is like poof away. And now let's see what's in this check then. And we got ourselves... Oh, okay, the Chimero's mask. Well, that is almost vanilla. But hey, that means since it's night, we can actually go back to... I think it was South Clocktown? Whichever one it is, to go ahead and get the item from the twins. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna go that way because we just about ran into a bomb chew. That would have been awkward. Would have been pretty funny, but it would have been one of those things that would just be like, big oof. Also, just letting you know, if you see that the deku nuts are missing in the pause menu, you're not going crazy. It's just I accidentally reset the game. So I was pressing buttons around on the emulator, and it was just like, oh, you want to reset? Okay. So if you see anything else that's missing, just let me know. I'm pretty sure I got everything else. Except for maybe the owl statue. But still, there's that, in case you guys were wondering. As I go the completely wrong way. I guess we'll see now if I missed the owl statue. It's getting everything else back. So let's see here. We want to go over here. And okay, let's get this again then. Oh yeah, you flap your wings, owl. You flap those wings, boy. Be free! Even though it's not really free because it's still in one spot. Now I feel bad for the statues. But you know what? I guess they don't complain. So we can stick this on and we're gonna dance to these glasses. Oops. There we go. That was the wrong button. I accidentally pressed A. So, let's see what we get from these. Okay, so it doesn't look like this gets skipped, so that's good to know. Unless for whatever reason it stops like right in the middle of it, which I don't think so. But I guess it would also make sense that it wouldn't get skipped, considering it's such a short cutscene anyways. I don't see why it would really matter. But alright, let's see what we get from these glasses then. Hopefully something good. We'll see in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a little bit off. 3, 2, 1. Well, bam! A piece of heart, which is vanilla. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Yes, that's right, I am so cool. Alright, with that then, I think I shall leave it here, and in the next episode we shall go to the swamp area, since we have 73 rupees. Actually, well, before we do that, I'm gonna go in here. There might be something? Nah, nothing to sell. I mean, he wouldn't even want to talk to us anyways because we have the mask on. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please slap that like button, smash that subscribe button, yell in the comments, do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!